Hi. Excuse me. Doing day 217. The blog title is called The Feeling of Dread, Absolute Dread, that I've been doing a series on in the last few vlogs. And this is with looking at the point of limiting myself within this feeling, or accepting limitation. So I realized within this point that why I'm accepting limitation within me, this point of seeing myself inferior, less than others, allowing this dread to direct me into believing that this dread feeling is who I am, and thus this feeling within me of this negative experience is real, is defining who I am within myself and who I am to others. And so this feeling of negativity obviously creates this depression feeling, and then within my living I accept myself as this depression, negative feeling, as inferior, as I've accepted this feeling of limitation, of absolute dread to direct me. And so within this I accept myself to go into a point of living this limitation. And so I'll go through my day and not consider myself within everything I'm doing. For real, like, say learning something, I will, if say I don't learn it on the first try or I mess up or something, like say at work I have a new computer program that I have to learn, and I have to learn this and teach others, and the first go at it I didn't understand it, I didn't get it, and then within myself I go into this whole thought process of, the feeling activates of, oh God, I don't know how to do this, what's going to happen? And then I go into this inferiority point of, I'm not going to be able to learn this, I don't know how to do this, I don't have the skills, there's no way I can learn this, it's a computer program, and I'm just this person that, I don't know what computer programs are, I don't know how to use this stuff, instead of, going into this whole mind creation of thoughts and validating and justifying why I'm this limited, why this feeling of dread and this negative depressive feeling is who I am, is valid. And within myself I go into the memories and the activations of these thoughts, and believe that who I am is this person that can't learn this computer program, when it takes a point of self-will and pushing through these feelings and resistances to realize that you can do it. I mean, there's directions, there's support, tech support, there's Google, there's many options and resources that you can use to learn how to use the program. I mean, it's this point of going into this whole point of, oh, I can't do it, I'm so limited, I'm inferior, I don't know, I'm stupid. This feeling within me is just so overwhelming, like, I can't move myself past this feeling. And then just allowing myself to not push myself to go to the point of finding the solutions, finding the resources out there that will make me learn how to do it, because it's not a point of me not knowing how to do it, it's just a point of I don't understand how to do it yet. And within yourself you have to be resourceful, you have to kind of push yourself and not allow these feelings, such as this feeling of dread, to direct you into feeling that you can't do anything. Because if you look at your whole life and you see that there's points that you are good at and there's points that you're not as proficient in, So it's just a matter of, finding what works for you, and, pushing the points that you want to push in your living to become proficient in things that you're gifted in, and you want to become more excelled in that point. Say if it's something in work or something that you're specific and detailed oriented, and you want to perfect that, you walk the points that you can perfect those points. And then in points that you see that you'd like to try that you're not so proficient in yet, like playing a guitar, for instance, you just realize that you have to walk the steps to learn how to play, understand it, understand the keys, understand the notes, understand the sounds, walk the process of practicing it and learning it, and not giving up when those feelings come in of dread and you feel less than, and you feel less than these feelings, and you feel that you are not able to do it. That's limiting yourself, and that's allowing the feeling to direct you within your living when you can be so much more. You just have to push through those points. And so another point I saw within my self-forgiveness and self-corrective statements, which is the Desteni process that I'm walking within, the Desteni group, or a group walking a process of writing over a 7-year period. I have all the links on these videos, so check out the links, please, and check out these resources within learning how to walk through these feelings and understand feelings and thoughts, and how to stop thoughts from directing you, and how to stop really limiting yourself. So another point I saw was my desire to be this superior person to others, to be better than others, and actually live that point out in moments, is what is creating this polarity within me of allowing this limitation, because I'm never going to be superior in everything I do. I'm never going to be more than someone in everything I do, so there's always going to be that point of balance that will play out in my life where I will be not as good. And then I allow these thoughts to go through my head of, I'm not good, I'm not this, I'm not that, which limits me and limits my ability and limits my potential to really just see the physical for what it is, see myself for really what I am, who I am within the moment, what I learned, what I understand, and what I don't. And then the points that I don't understand, I can find the solutions for in common sense, and really just seeing what I'm not proficient in, having no thoughts direct me of I'm inferior, I can't learn, I can't do this, I can't do that. Stop all those thoughts and just walk the common sense, walk the solutions, so you understand the points. And so you have to realize the point of balance of, if you think you're better than other people and things, and have this superior complex point, you're going to balance this out within life and see yourself inferior to points. And this is also played within the inferior point. If you see yourself inferior to most things, you're never going to see yourself able to be more than that inferiority, because you're completely limiting yourself to thoughts and to feelings and to self-judgments. So these are all points. I mean, it's a big, massive point, because it's how you think, it's how we think, and how I've thought. And I've been walking this process now for a few years, so I understand a lot of points within what I'm speaking. But if you aren't clear on what I'm speaking about, or don't understand points, please check out the Desteni site and read through the material. Go on the forum. You can speak to us. We're there for support for people that have questions, and there's different activities and exercises you can do to start your process in writing. I mean, the main point we do is writing, and There's also the Desteni I Process Light course, which is a free course so you can kind of start the Desteni process journey, so to speak. And it's, a light basic course to just get your feet wet within the, material and the different points that we discuss, or I'm discussing in these videos. So I highly suggest checking out the links and supporting yourself to stop the limitations within ourselves and really become physical here and live the potential of who we really are as human beings, as life, and stop limiting ourselves based on our thinking. Thanks for listening. Bye.